Okay, welcome to the channel. My name is Victor. We're going to consider the Google Search Console, a very powerful tool. Now, if you have a website, you're looking at doing a few things. So you want to do stuff like security checks, you want to do SEO, you want to check performance of your website. Google Search Console is a very powerful tool that you want to use. So we're going to go through the advantages of Google Search. Then we'll see how to implement Google Search on your website. Okay, so if you just say Google Search on Google, right? Say Google Search on Google, you're going to get this. You land on this page. It will just introduce to you what Google Search is all about. How do you optimize your content for search? If your site is not ranking, maybe you don't have it on Google Search, or if it's already ranking, it's going to do better if you have it on Google Search Console. If you also want to fix vulnerabilities, this is one awesome place you can do that. If you're looking at fixing vulnerabilities that you have on your website, or checking which website or which pages of your website are infected or affected by vulnerabilities, you need to add that particular website or domain name to Google Search Console. If you want to understand how Google Search sees your page, or if you want your website to be crawled or indexed, Google Search is one nice. So you have some few trainings here about Google Search, some verification, performance, and URL inspection. So we'll just go ahead and click on Start Now. But before I do that, let me show you a few things that you can see. You can see errors on your website. If your website have errors or have issues you want to fix, you can see that analytics there. Now, if you want to see the performance of all the sections of your website, yes, a few scripts can do that. Most CMSs can also do that. A developer can also create something he adds to the website to be able to provide this analytics, but nobody does it better than Google Search Console. Okay, you can also look at performance issues. You can see the total clicks that comes to your website, your impression, how many pages are loaded, your click-through rate. That's your how many clicks you have in terms of percent compared to the number of persons that visit the website. Then what is your average position on Google search? If you search keywords on the website, what's your ranking like? Now, another thing you can see, it's your errors warnings, because you see at times on some websites you get this red Google search blacklist. Because part of the things that happens when you put a content online is that you're agreeing to make sure that those contents are not vulnerable. So once you do that, you have that on the website, Google is going to issue a warning. If they issue a warning once, 2 times, and you don't fix those vulnerabilities, that website is going to be blacklisted. So you're going to see something like this: Google blacklists page. So if you see a website that have something like this, that tells you that website have a huge vulnerability. And one of the ways to fix it is to add the website to Google Search Console. You're going to see the specific pages that have that vulnerability. Of course, you can now go ahead to start fixing. So this is a very awesome trick. Few people know about this. And this is one way you can also tidy up sites that already have issues. So this is going to happen if Google blacklists your page. Now, you can see those warnings here. So that's about that. So we just go ahead and click on Start Now. Now, what we want to do is that we want to add a website to Google Search Console. So just click on Start Now. You're going to be presented with something like this. So Google calls it properties. So you want to add a property. You want to add like a website's name. So I have this website, so buysoftwarehub.com. So it's a website where we sell softwares. We sell, okay, I didn't get that correctly. Okay, buy software hub. Okay, buy software hub. Okay, yes, I think I got that correctly. So buy software hub. So you have different kinds of softwares. You have anti-malware, antivirus, you have OEM licenses, you have If you go to the store, you see AVG, you see Avast, you see Barracuda, you see InfoScale. You have a store. The store have quite a lot of items. So if I need to add this particular website to the console, how do I do that? I just copy the link. I go to the URL. I prefer to just use the URL prefix, right? And I click on continue. Now there are two methods. One is the domain, especially maybe if you are adding a subdomain name, then the other is the URL prefix. So I will click on continue. What's going to happen is it's going to present me with a file. That particular file, I can download that file and install that file on the cPanel or the control panel of this particular domain, because Google wants to verify ownership, right? They must verify that you are the owner. So I'll just click on download. So I think I've done one other one. This one ended in, let's say, 5, right? So I will go ahead. So this is the cPanel. I'm already in the cPanel. I'll go to File Manager. I will go to www, that's the root directory. I will go to Upload. I will select. So this is it here, right? So it's not this one because I did one earlier on. So this is just it. I will just tap on this. So the file is trying to just make sure that because this is a duplication. So I will just tap on this and rename this in the cPanel. So yours might not be this way. So I'll just tap on the file. So once it turns green, I will go back. And one thing I want to do is to make sure that because it has to be exact. It has to be exact. So I'll just remove that one that you have there. Hit enter, right? So this is the file here. What I'm going to do is to go back to the console, yes, and click on verify. So it's going to check to see if that particular file is there. If it's there, it's going to verify, and you can now go ahead to do other stuff. So thank you very much. That's the end. Now, in subsequent videos, what I'm going to do is to tell you how to do Insight, is how to use this Search Console to do vulnerability assessment, how do you use it to do SEO, how do you to track performance, how do you to track quite a lot of things. So I'll just click on go to property. And right now, I already have this website on my Search Console. I can now go further to do other things. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and you can share with as many developers or security analysts that are looking to inspect their website to see what issues might be happening on their website. Thank you very much. Catch you. See you in the next one.